Alright. Last tier 2, and then we should get the reward. This one should be good. Let's see. That's a boss. What is that? Let me look at the key. A ritual. So it's a boss and a ritual. Oh, wait, no, I can't reach that. I'm one away. Shoot. Okay. Bugger. Alright, we'll do this one just to be able to reach that on the next one. Can you flash the skill tree? Do you just want to see the size of the tree, or do you want to see my build? That's the tree. I will say, if you're easily intimidated, a few things that kind of make this a whole lot easier. The top third of the tree is mostly int. That's like, you know, blue stuff. The bottom third is mostly strength stuff. And the bottom, oh, sorry, the bottom left third. And the bottom right third is mostly dex stuff. Everyone uses the same tree, but the classes start in different positions here. These are the 6 classes. And there's also a search box. It's like if you're like, okay, right now I really need mana. You could type in mana, and anything related to mana starts blinking. And you can use that to make it a lot easier. What's that on the left? Haven't seen people run that. This? That's mind over matter. That's what makes it to where if I get hit, it goes to my mana before my... It goes energy shield, then mana, then health. So effectively, you add your mana to your health pool. But the downside is if you're getting wailed on, you might not be able to cast spells at all because they're punching you through your mana. But I like it. It's it helps me a lot with preventing one-shots.
I could settle down here one day.
Just don't get hit? Exactly. Hold on. The 2 spirals closer to middle left. Sorry. Do you mean this? These spirals? Or something else? This is minions. These spirals are different things. This one right here is armor and energy shield. This spiral is chaos damage and global defenses. And this spiral is chaos resist and increased cast speed. Also the names, spiral to mania, spiral to insanity, and spiral to depression. So I have depression. They honestly were pretty creative with some of these. Like, look, this one is all about minions, and it's like a stick man, and it's called the right hand of darkness and the left hand of darkness. And then there's another one that's, where is it? It's over here, and it's shield-shaped, and it's about shields. There's one over here that I think is about staves, and it's shaped like a stick. So they took some, they had some fun with some of the shapes of these. Alright, this will probably be the last map for the PoE 2 time. I want to finish this quest. Blood snarl. Pop. My summons are there. Wait, what was that sound? Orb. Yeah, I'll go back for an orb. Extra lightning, hinder aura, extra cold, evasive. He's dodging a lot. Ow. Waystone. Ooh, orange item just dropped. That's like the maybe 6th I've seen. I haven't found a ton of them. And an armor scrap. I had less than 10 of those. That's good. Yeah, armor scrap's way more rare in this game than the first one. God. Getting stun locked by those little spear guys. Trying to switch the pets to manual to take care of these things. There we go. I love that you can do that. PoE 1 didn't allow that unless you used the, there was a support gem called Predator, and if you had that support gem, you could manually control the pets, which was really nice, but it required a gem slot, which was very coveted to burn a gem slot for that. But Grim Dawn and Last Epoch, you could control your pets on manual from level 1, so it was really nice that you could do that in this game when you want to. Salvage armor with quality and you can get some armor scraps. Oh, really? Okay, so far I've been salvaging armor with sockets. I didn't know quality armor got you armor scraps. I will try to remember that. New Yakuza game? Is it like a whole new story or is it related to Like a Dragon? Not Yakuza? Why would you lie to me? This is why I gotta watch these trailers myself. You guys just lying in real time. Saw a studio name and went straight Yakuza. You never go straight Yakuza. What are you doing?
Late but back again. Hope everyone and theirs are having a good enough time and happy holidays all. P.S. Do the cordon bleu take a backseat for Muck this holiday season?
The cordon bleu. The cordon bleu. I don't know about the cordon bleu. But thank you, Boom. Welcome back. I appreciate that. There goes my mana bar. Let's see. If you're using something with quality in it and you don't want to make orbs from it, you could salvage it for armor scrap parts. It scales around 20% quality, you get like 5 scraps. Good to know. I assume that would work for weapons too then, now that I know that. Yeah, I guess there's the scraps. Gotcha. Advanced feathered sandals. 101 ant required. Oh.
No.
Okay, so superior is the word I'm looking for to find stuff with quality, it looks like.
The space you cleared allowed us to reclaim several important tools. We can now upgrade our machine.
Okay, I got 2 Atlas passive points. 15% more rare monsters in your maps. I'll go for this so that next time I can get 1 rare monster in each map is duplicated. That's more loot!
What can I do for you?
Oh, I didn't ID.
Go on.
Yes.
Alright, disenchant. +1 to the level of 5. No. I've seen items with +4 to all skills. Saying +1 is whatever. Oh, I must have picked that up by accident. Orange Mall, Trafina. Level 11. Causes 41% increased stun buildup. Always does critical hits against heavily stunned enemies. So he's got like a drill on it. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so just gonna finish this map. And then we start doing T3s. I remember that mall from Kiwi 1. Oh, is that in the first game? I didn't remember that one. I have gotten a few oranges I remember from the first game, like Pillar of the Caged God's staff and the Dodri's something gloves. I remember both of those were in the first game. See, Mug, next time you play Guild Pursuit, you should equip Relic of the Wayfinder to your PvP set and do the Winter's Day jumping puzzle. I've already... Wait, what? I've already done the Winter's Day jumping puzzle. What does Relic of the Wayfinder do for the Winter's Day jumping puzzle? It gives you super speed. Through the whole thing, or just like random bursts of it? Is my screen that dark or is PoE 2 dark? I mean, it's like twilight. I wouldn't say it's like nighttime. Alright, I think we can call this map done. Are the chaos damage skills from Witch any good? I haven't really used them. It just wasn't something I was interested in.
Yes.
But they're definitely there. I've seen them.
On with the
I just haven't used them. Two armor scraps. Nice. Yeah, I need to be doing that more often. I had a lifetime of 7 armor scraps and I just got 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not replacing this anytime soon, so I didn't mind going crazy with those on that. Amok, Elden Ring, Night Rain's a standalone co-op spinoff. Any thoughts on the Venom Drop potions? I'm a monk, I'm not sure if I should go Elemental or Mana Regen. Is that Elemental Resistances or Elemental Damage, Hot Fuzz? Felt weird to end that sentence with Hot Fuzz. Let me see, where was that? Was that Act 3? They just announced a Turok game. Turok? The one of the dinosaurs? Elemental Ailment Threshold. I personally don't put a lot of stock into Elemental Ailment Threshold because if you're getting out of the way of stuff, you're usually avoiding, you know, getting hit by it in the first place. So I usually, if I'm choosing between Elemental Ailment Threshold and something else, I'll usually go for the something else every time. Oh my god, no, 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 I did not mean to go to the riverbank. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. So I was trying to open this up to look at... Where was the quest with the potions? Which act was that in? Have you seen a trailer for the Elden Ring DLC? No, I haven't. That was the choice between that thing. Ah, it was here. That was it. Venom Draught. I guess I did get the... Why did I get that? That was in the Venom Crypts. Venom Draught. Hang on a sec. Path of Exile to Venom Draught. If I got that, then I think, like, nothing else I really cared about. Let's see... I know the, so you, what is it? Act 3 Cruel, you make, you get another choice like this, and I know for that one, I picked Chaos Resistance. The first one, I can't remember what all it had. I'm looking on the Path of Exile 2 subreddit at a thread about this exact topic, and a lot of people picked the Elemental Ailment thing, and a lot of people picked Mana Regen, depending on just what they felt what they needed. But yeah, I know for the second one I picked Chaos Res because I needed it. Helldivers update out now, the trailer heavily DMCA. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I wonder if you can change it. Like, if you pick one and regret it, if you can go back and swap it. Let's see. Do I need to up any of these to 15? Cleric. Cleric is 15 now. No, don't think I need any of that. Alright. Let's throw that in there. I don't think I need any more level 15 spirit gems, but level 15 skill gems would be good. Muck, any idea on how the Infernal Flame for mana in Infernalist interacts with Mind over Matter? No. So Zargal, I haven't tested that because it's really expensive to, like, if I want to spec an ascendancy point and then, like, try it out and then respec it, it's like 10,000 gold per point or something. It's really expensive. I have some guesses. Okay, so with Mind Over Matter, if I get hit in the face and I'm out of energy shield, it takes mana away, then it takes health away, okay? However, if, hold on a sec, I'm trying to remember how to get to, there it is. However, if you have Infernal Flame, your full mana bar is replaced by an empty Infernal Flame bar. So, idea number one is it doesn't work. You get hit, there's no mana, so it doesn't hit mana, and you just take life damage. My second idea on that is you get hit, and instead of losing mana, you gain flame. But with flame, if the bar fills, you explode and take a bunch of damage. So it'd be like a worse Mind Over Matter. Like, if it works, then you're getting hit and it's filling up, and it's like you get hit really hard and then you just explode and take more damage. Yeah. Or I guess idea number three, you have to frantically throw some spells to fill up flame, and then you get hit and it drains flame. Honestly, I don't see a way where it's nice. I don't see a way where it's nice. I did try, hold on a second. I did briefly try, this is how I know that it's expensive to respec, Demonic Form. The day that I tried it, it was cool because, like, when you dodge in this form, you move like triple the distance as when you dodge in your normal form. It's like you've got wings and you like dart forward. So it was actually kind of cool just traveling around, just spamming dodge. You could just like zip, 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 zip. However, you know, you take damage every second you're in this form, and it keeps ramping up, and your damage increases every second you're in this form, and it ramps up. However, not minion damage, just my damage. And my damage is crap. So, like, I saw my firewall with, like, plus 2,000% damage, you know, and it was, like, still not comparable to my minions because I'm a full minion build. However, the worst part about it is the day that I tested it, when you went demon form, it did not include what was in your hands. So half my summons just vanished as soon as I went into the form. And then, so not only was I not really doing more damage, I was actively doing less damage because it unsummoned half my stuff. Now, I think they might have fixed that, or they have said it's on their radar to fix that, because Demon Form is not supposed to basically delete your weapons. But that's how it worked when I tested it. Hey, is it bedtime? I need to tell the Boy Good Night chat I will be right back. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I have not actually tested the Infernal Flame thing with Mind Over Matter. I could. It would be costly to do so. As a summoner that picked Infernalist purely because it has one single thing related to summoning, which is the Loyal Hellhound, I got that first, and then after that I tried the Demon Form. It didn't work well, and I respec'd to Altered Flesh, which... I mean, honestly, if all of your resistances are capped, this is unnoticeable. But if your resistances aren't capped, it can be useful depending on what you have. So turning incoming cold damage into fire damage and incoming lightning damage into fire is good if fire resist is your highest capped thing. Turning physical damage incoming into chaos damage can be good if your chaos resistance is higher than your physical resistance. Right now, for me, cold to fire is good, lightning to fire is bad, and physical to chaos is bad. But I got this because it's a prerequisite for some of the stuff down here. Maybe I'll try this stuff out. I don't even know. But really, the Hellhound is really good. Everything else is kind of eh. And something I did recently learn about the Hellhound you might be interested in, Zargal. So the Hellhound, it says on the tooltip, it's a fire dog. It has fire damage around it. And also 20% of the damage that you take goes to the dog, just like a soul-linked warlock in World of Warcraft. But another thing that is pretty cool, let me go into here, is, okay, by default, any skill in here, you get, it has 2 sockets. So like if I want to put support gems on this skeleton reaver, I have 2 support sockets, right? Additionally, I will occasionally find a lesser jeweler's orb that can add a 3rd socket. So my brutes have 3 sockets. Notice this sucker has 4. So the Infernal Hound seems to, just as you level, its base level increases all by itself, and it just periodically gains more support sockets all by itself, just at certain thresholds. And you don't have to invest anything in that. So, like, it just, because it's a ascendancy thing, it just happens on its own. So I've got 4 supports in it right now, which is huge, and it's saying its base level is 17. Right now, the highest base level skill I have the stats for is 15. So it's 2 levels higher than the thing that all my gear is currently focused on. So it basically just, I think it's as strong as it could possibly be if you had everything to invest into it, even though you don't, because of the ascendancy thing. So it's actually a bit of a powerhouse. My favorite thing with it right now is, someone else showed me this. The damage it does around it every second is based on its health. Meat Shield lowers a minion's output, but increases their health. So if you look at this bottom line, burns nearby enemies as though they took 1600 fire damage. Meat Shield lowers damage but raises health. Now it says 2500. So massive increase to the damage of the aura. And then I like running, where is it? Wildfire, which is the ignite spreads. So he's basically just like, you know, just a walking bonfire. You know, his auto attack is severely diminished, but the bonfire thing is really good. And then this is just +1 to a fire skill, which it looks like it's about 300 damage increase to that. Elemental Army probably could put something as early game. He was dying pretty frequently. It was like all the minions die frequently early game. It's like their emotional support. But that was to help keep it alive in the early game. At this point, I could probably swap out Elemental Army for something else that ups fire damage, just to, you know, really focus on that. Especially now that I have the clerics. After you get the clerics, your minions die way less often. The clerics are good at that task. The only bad thing about the clerics is it's like having a healer in your party that runs into melee range and they keep getting cleaved by the enemy. And it's like, why are you here? Stand like 10 feet back. They run in with the brutes like idiots and then heal themselves in the brutes. And it's fine most of the time, but sometimes it's stupid. Okay. Let's see. Cool. So we have cleared tier 1 and 2 maps, so 10 of each. And next is going to be tier 3. But we are going to save our progress here. I'll be back on this tomorrow morning. And we are going to jump into Cyberpunk next. But we'll pick it up from this part next time.